Hello, it's me, the Dagon Darkling, and I have a little bit of a topic I wanted to talk about, something in my head, and also something that is going on Twitter, and other places that I really, I want to explain. Nothing too personal. I am aware that I your private life, or personal things, I really try to avoid on the internet because, usually people don't, in my opinion, people don't really want to hear about that. Nobody cares if you're fucking, you know, if your boyfriend broke up with you and you want to slit your wrists. Save that for the diary. You don't know how many or if you are on social media and you happen to have a lot of followers, or even if not, you're guaranteed to get at least 700 of those, posts and related posts. And after a while, it gets so incredibly redundant. So I took the liberty of the other week. I believe it was last week. Don't take my word for it. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know, but it happened, and what happened was I blocked one person who I thought really was we had talked, and it was no fucking big deal. I just blocked somebody else because I felt like they were annoying. It was really bothering me that I was even following this person. If you don't like somebody, why do you have to keep following them? Why do you, if you grow to not like them, or you're uncomfortable with it, or you have a personal problem with it, you don't need to follow them then. It's, Anyway, so, apparently that got a lot of, and the guy started complaining and said he was slit his wrist or whatever because I unfollowed him, and two other people did, not just me. And apparently he liked us and thought we were something of really, I don't really know. He said he's been looking up to me or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, my point is, and so, suddenly I became the target of hate because I unfollowed this person. That is not the only person I have blocked or unfollowed on Twitter. It's not a fucking big deal. And I'm not going to dwell on it, to be honest. I really don't care. But my point in saying all this is that, I don't have time to deal with that stuff, so why do it? Why even get involved? Why even, and I don't care, you can hate me for whatever you want, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I feel is right, and with Twitter and social media anyway, some people have liked to post their personal problems. I personally think it should be saved for your diary. If you're going to tweet, Facebook, or do anything on the internet, in my opinion, it really should be something that, of course, being yourself, but just posting things, nothing personal, but something you think other people would enjoy too. You have to consider that. You can't just say, oh, poor pitiful me, and tweet, or you post 500 things about that, and what is wrong with your life. I don't want to see that, and anyways, so, excuse me, I can't get comfortable today. So, anyways, basically, I've considered a lot in my head, and, I'm more comfortable with not even involving myself with it, because I don't really care for it. And I don't use Twitter much anyway, and this is sort of a warning, or not a warning, nothing to be warned about, but basically a little, heads up, I suppose, to when that does happen, and I do delete my Twitter account, and, for those who do follow me on Facebook, and other people who I do talk to on Facebook, because I have those people, I do care about talking to, they're on Facebook and Instagram, so why keep Twitter if I don't care for it? It's not important, I know, I got a bit too personal there, but I felt like that had to be said, and, maybe that's a contradiction, I don't know, but, enough personal stuff. That's a bit too personal, so I'm going to move on to other things. Anyways, so, well, before I do, actually, there are a couple people who wanted a few shout-outs. Now, excuse me, I don't have the internet up right now, but these are people I love talking to, and, people who I actually really do respect, and I respect their tweets, and I want to fucking meet them. First is, and if I don't say the name correctly, I'm going by your Facebook name, or first name. Bear with me. Okay, one is Steph O'Brien. Love, 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 love. If you do not follow her, I will, I recommend it. She is, somebody I want to meet. I want to meet her. I want to go have, like, a tea party with her or something. Anyways, let's see, there's Erin Intrails. I don't know her real name. There also is Holly Massacre, who was also on YouTube, and she is so, so lovely. And, let's see. The moment I'm getting a wedgie, this is not a good moment. Alright. And, let's see, there is Amy oh god, Sinclair? That was awkward. Is Sinclair? Maybe? I don't know her last name. It's Amy... Oh, shit. Something to do with, I think Sinclair or something. I don't know. It's Amy, like, whoa, or whatever on Twitter. And she is, quite lovely as well. Who else wanted a shout out? There was... Oh, I can't remember the rest. I'm so sorry. I don't have it pulled up. But anyways, those are people I wanted to shout out to. Moving on, but let me say, moving on to other things, I want to end this quick video and say, most importantly, that it is not, in response to the internet hatred that is going on, is existing, not just in the goth community, or scene, you know, and then even in the gay community, there is also some hate going on for whatever reason. I don't know. I've seen some of it. It's pointless, and it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know, there's also random shit like that going on a daily basis. I don't see a point in why you have to diss somebody else. For example, like, something I see a lot of is mainly, you know, I was starting to like this band, and, you know, I wore this shirt before she did, or he did. You know, now they're liking that band, and they're looking like me, even, or whatever. That's not important. My fucking word. And, you know, I mean, that's gonna happen. You aren't gonna be the only person who looks a certain way, or, I mean, maybe to a certain extent, you know, but if somebody, imitates your style a little bit, that basically... Again, I'm not comfortable. Sorry. Getting comfortable. It's a compliment. I mean, if somebody respects you, that is a compliment. And they admire you, it might get annoying. I certainly know how that feels, but it's a compliment. And if you're gonna rant and rant and rant about it, then you're not gonna be on my timeline. You know, and I don't want to see that. But there's no point. You know, save the drama for actual, like, real things that go on. Or don't even say anything at all. You know, that's my opinion. And I love saying my opinion, and I'm not going to stop, but Twitter is something I need to disconnect from, because I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to, you know, I'm not going to give in to that anyway, so I don't want to have to put up with it. And anyways, don't do that. Don't belittle somebody else also, just because you have a certain point of view, or, even... they're of a different mindset or something, or they're wearing something you would hate, you know, and the typical internet bullshit, right? My point, I mean, I guess maybe what I would do is just avoid it. The best thing you can do is avoid it, move on to what you're going to say, what you're going to do, and that's obvious, but some people don't get the stupidest things. You know, so you have to inform them. And anyways, I guess that sums it up right now. I'm gonna be making up a couple more videos, so you'll have to put up with me once again. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you. Oh, so wait. Well, this is my glitter skull. Glitasis. I named her that. I'm just that gay. No, yeah, I got this, and it came glittered, but it's one of my favorite skulls that I have. And I have a collection of skulls. They are just in, they're not exactly sitting out like this one is. It's sort of encased in like a little glass box or whatever. It's a nice decorative. And I don't feel like getting it out, so I'll save that for later. This is also my dear skeleton's friend, Mr. Pumpkin. Yeah, and Mr. Pumpkin, come on. You know, I have better names for other pumpkins, but he doesn't have a brain, so he gets the stupid name. Anyways, that is all, my ghouls, goblins, and transvestite witches. Enjoy your day, and I will get back to you later.